welcome back to the channel. Today I'm at Vita Medical Clinic and I'm gonna do something new because Moni is gonna get rid of her tummy. Anyways, come inside, let me show you what we're gonna do today. Okay, so we're here at the clinic and we're gonna do something called Sculpture. It is a non-invasive, kind of like lipo, I guess. It's body contouring, so I'm really excited because I try to work out a lot, but my lower belly is still there from, the two boys, and we'll see if this works. I'm hoping it does. I am here with Dr. Diego, and he is the creative genius behind this amazing medical clinic. And we're going to talk about my procedure today, which is the sculpture.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about it because it's something new.
So this is a technology that has been around for quite a few years, very popular in US and Europe, and in the last few years has been introduced in Canada. This is one of probably the best technologies in the market for very stubborn fat in specific areas in the body.
Okay.
So there are very specific indications. It's not for everybody, but definitely we have amazing results. It's a technology that uses laser, very powerful laser that burns the fat, and the fat will not come back and it will disappear with time.
Okay, so did you guys hear that? He said burn the fat and it's not gonna come back. So does that mean that if after I do this procedure and I'm a good candidate for it and I go and I eat a bag of chips that I'm still gonna be skinny?
So that's a good point. We always say here that any of the procedures that are in the market are good, with good results, if you also do things just for that.
Yes.
So if you exercise regularly, if you drink enough water, if you watch your diet, definitely these procedures will work 100%.
So pretty much drink a lot of water, go to the gym and eat half a bag of chips and then you'll be fine. Is there any pain in this procedure?
So that's a good point. So there is a little discomfort. And that's what we're expecting. We ask patients to tell us, and this is something that I will be there with you. You will be telling me, okay, the pain is 2, 3, 4, and based on that we can adjust the laser, the power of the laser. But it's a little uncomfortable. I did it to myself, and it's a little.
You did it to yourself?
I did it to myself.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh,
So
that's crazy.
I did it to my double chin, which
I want to do double chin. I do. I want to do double chin.
I did it in my belly, so it's a little bit uncomfortable, but very tolerable. It's only 25 minutes, which is the big difference from other technologies. You don't need to wait here for hours. It's just 25-minute treatment.
I mean, I think I'll be fine because I've had 2 kids, so nothing is worse than labor, right?
I agree 100%.
Right. I've heard that this procedure is called like the lunchtime procedure, so your recovery is really fast.
Absolutely.
So I can't go and tell my husband tonight that I can't do anything, right? Because I'm going to be able to do everything?
Absolutely. You
that
can
sucks.
resume your... I can write a prescription, but you can't if you want.
Okay, he's a doctor, obviously. How do you know if someone is the right candidate or not?
Yeah, so we do a complete assessment. We do different measurements, and we determine the amount of fat localized. And then based on that, we determine how many treatments you need, how many applicators you need in these different areas. And the reality is maybe not the treatment for you. And that's the reason I'm here, to do a complete physical examination and make sure this is the right treatment for you.
And are there any health risks?
No, well, patients with inflammatory processes, patients with scars in the abdomen, or hernias, or previous surgical procedures, this is not the right treatment.
So let's say if someone who has had a C-section is like, could they do it or not? Childbirth?
It can be done. The only thing that the applicators that we use, we cannot put them on top of the scar of the incision.
Okay. It's okay, I didn't have a C-section.
Okay.
It was vaginal. Okay, that's great, amazing. Thank you so much. And I'm so excited to get started. Now we are in the consultation phase to see if I'm a good candidate for sculpture. This is Anna, she's a technician.
Hi.
And so where do we start?
Well, we get started with the area of concern that you have.
Okay.
This is.
I right away I'm gonna tell you it's my lower stomach.
Is it?
There's no question about it. I have had 2 kids back to back. I gained a lot of weight with the first, and then didn't lose it. Had another baby, and so I do work out, but I just find with my age, it's very hard for that bottom piece. You know, like the lower belly.
And that's exactly what Sculpsure does, is that it's targets stubborn areas of fat that you can't do with just diet and exercise. The only other way you can really do is liposuction, and that might not be
That's
for everybody.
scary.
Exactly, the downtime and the expense. So Sculpsure kind of provides that. It treats that area that's very stubborn.
So with this machine, the best result is with 2 sessions. So today's my first, and then we're gonna come back and do another one after. We're now gonna start the procedure, and starting off the machine. It's about 25 minutes for the procedure. So she's measured me, she's weighed me, she's taken my before pictures. I'm gonna put the applicators on the spots that we wanna target.
So again, if you want to have a close look at the applicator, so the laser is going to be coming through this square, and what you'll see is there's also a cooling copper tip, so the patients are always going to be comfortable. So you're actually going to feel a wave of heat and cooling as you go in your 25 minutes shortly. But remember, if it's hurting you, it's killing that fat. You gotta stay focused.
Kill the fat. You know, the cooling sensation actually is really good.
Yeah, right when you're like, I hate this, it hits you, so it gives you relief.
So this is the stomach after the first treatment. I don't feel anything. It was a little bit annoying in the middle of the session, but it's okay. And just a little bit of redness. These are the marks from the applicator holders, and that's pretty much it. So this is the first treatment. I'm excited to see the results in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, nothing.
Yep, see you in a month.